Imagine planting a tree in the middle of a desert and expecting it to grow on its own. No rain, no fertile soil, no sun, just the lonely determination of the seed. Absurd, right? Now imagine your journey to success as that seed. Without the right conditions, without the right people to nurture and support you, growth isn't just hard, it's impossible. Raise your hand if you've ever believed in the phrase, if you want something done right, do it yourself well. Let me tell you, that mindset might just be the reason you haven't reached your full potential. Ladies and gentlemen, today we're diving into a truth that many overlook. Success is not a solo sport. It's not about one person scaling a mountain alone, it's about a team helping to hold the ladder steady as you climb. The power of shared wisdom lies in its ability to transcend the limits of individual knowledge and experience. No single person can grasp the entirety of life's complexities or foresee every potential obstacle or opportunity. By engaging with others, you tap into a vast reservoir of insights, lessons, and perspectives that have been shaped by experiences far different from your own. When we collaborate and share ideas, something remarkable happens. Our understanding evolves. A single idea, when introduced to a group, doesn't remain static. It grows, morphs, and strengthens as others add their unique viewpoints and expertise. What begins as a solitary thought can transform into a robust strategy or a revolutionary concept simply because it was exposed to the collective wisdom of a team. Shared wisdom also helps us avoid pitfalls that others have already encountered. Why stumble blindly through challenges that others have already navigated? By learning from their mistakes and successes, we can save time, energy, and resources. In this way, collaboration becomes a shortcut to progress, offering tested solutions and fresh approaches to seemingly insurmountable problems. Moreover, shared wisdom fosters innovation. When people with diverse backgrounds and skills come together, their differences become their greatest strength. Each person brings a piece of the puzzle, and when those pieces align, they reveal a picture that none of them could have envisioned alone. The spark of creativity that comes from these exchanges often leads to breakthroughs that redefine what is possible. Lastly, shared wisdom isn't just about solving problems or generating ideas, it's about growth. Engaging with others allows you to challenge your own assumptions, refine your thinking, and see the world through new eyes. It's a dynamic process of learning and unlearning, a continuous evolution that drives personal and collective development. Strength in numbers is not just a phrase, it's a principle rooted in the very fabric of human progress. Throughout history, the most monumental achievements have been the result of collective effort. No individual can single-handedly build a skyscraper, launch a space mission, or lead a social movement. These feats require collaboration, trust, and the pooling of resources. When people come together, their combined energy creates momentum that is far greater than the sum of its parts. Think of a rowing team gliding across the water. Each rower plays an essential role, and their synchronized effort allows the boat to move swiftly and efficiently. Even if one person falters, the strength of the team keeps them moving forward. In times of challenge, strength in numbers becomes even more critical. Facing adversity alone can feel overwhelming, but when you're surrounded by others who believe in the same vision, their encouragement fuels your perseverance. They stand with you, share the burden, and remind you that the goal is worth the struggle. Together, a group can weather storms that would break an individual. Strength in numbers also multiplies capabilities. In a group, everyone brings something unique to the table: a skill, a perspective, a resource. When these individual strengths are combined, the group's potential expands exponentially. One person might have the technical expertise, another the strategic vision, and yet another the ability to rally others. Alone, their abilities are limited, but together they become an unstoppable force. This principle extends beyond physical collaboration to emotional and psychological support. The presence of a team instills confidence, reduces fear, and reinforces the belief that you are not alone in your pursuit. Knowing there are others who have your back is often the difference between giving up and pressing on. Ultimately, strength in numbers is a reminder that success is not a solo endeavor. It's about building relationships, fostering trust, and creating a network where everyone contributes and benefits. Perspective matters because no single person can see the full scope of a situation. Our individual experiences, biases, and knowledge shape the way we view the world, but this perspective is inherently limited. It's like looking at a mountain from only one side. You might see its height, but you miss the valleys, trails, and breathtaking views on the other sides. By inviting others into your journey, you gain access to perspectives that broaden your understanding and reveal possibilities you might never have considered. When you surround yourself with people who think differently, they challenge your assumptions and push you to consider alternative solutions. Their input can illuminate blind spots that you didn't even know existed. What might appear as an insurmountable obstacle to you could be seen as an exciting opportunity to someone else. Their unique lens might hold the key to unlocking a solution that feels out of reach. This diversity of perspective is particularly valuable when solving complex problems. A group composed of individuals from varied backgrounds, be it cultural, professional, or personal, can approach an issue from angles you might not even imagine. The engineer sees functionality, the artist sees creativity, and the strategist sees long-term impact. When these views converge, they create well-rounded solutions that are innovative and effective. Perspective also plays a critical role in decision-making. In moments of uncertainty or doubt, the input of others can provide clarity. Someone who isn't emotionally attached to the situation can offer an objective view, helping you weigh options and make more informed choices. Their insights often serve as a reality check or a source of encouragement, depending on what's needed most. Beyond practical benefits, engaging with others' perspectives fosters personal growth. It allows you to step outside of your own bubble and see the world through different eyes. This not only deepens your empathy, but also enhances your ability to connect and collaborate with others. It's a dynamic exchange that enriches everyone involved. Accountability partners are the silent drivers of discipline and consistency, two essential ingredients for success. When you set out on a journey to achieve something meaningful, it's easy to get sidetracked by distractions, self-doubt, or the sheer weight of the challenges ahead. An accountability partner acts as a steady anchor, ensuring that your focus remains unwavering and your progress consistent. The beauty of having an accountability partner is their ability to see what you sometimes cannot, your potential. They hold up a mirror, reflecting not only where you are, but also where you're capable of going. When your motivation dips, they remind you of your why, the reason you started in the first place, and push you to keep moving forward. Accountability partners also bring structure to your efforts. It's one thing to set goals in private, it's entirely different to share them with someone who will check in on your progress. Knowing that someone is watching, rooting for you, and expecting results creates a sense of urgency and responsibility that is hard to ignore. Deadlines become non-negotiable, and excuses start to lose their appeal. Beyond motivation, accountability partners provide invaluable feedback. They can offer honest, constructive criticism when needed, helping you recognize areas where you might be falling short or ways you can improve. Their perspective is often the objective voice you need to fine-tune your actions and decisions. Another powerful aspect of accountability partnerships is the mutual benefit they provide. In many cases, both parties are working toward their own goals and hold each other accountable. This creates a dynamic of shared growth, where the success of one fuels the success of the other. The process becomes a cycle of encouragement, challenge, and celebration that strengthens both individuals. Most importantly, accountability partners cultivate a sense of camaraderie. The journey to success is often lonely, but having someone walk alongside you makes the experience not only more manageable, but also more enjoyable. Their presence transforms obstacles into shared challenges and victories into shared celebrations. The idea of the self-made person is a compelling narrative, but it's often a myth that oversimplifies the journey to success. No one truly achieves greatness in isolation. Behind every so-called self-made success story is a network of mentors, supporters, and collaborators who played pivotal roles in shaping the outcome. The concept of self-reliance is inspiring, but it overlooks the indispensable contributions of others along the way. From the earliest stages of life, we rely on others for guidance, education, and opportunities. Whether it's a teacher who sparked curiosity, a mentor who opened doors, or a friend who offered encouragement at a critical moment, The fingerprints of others are embedded in every success. These contributions might not always be visible, but their impact is undeniable. Even the most brilliant minds need others to reach their full potential. Consider innovators and entrepreneurs who are often celebrated as self-made icons. Their breakthroughs didn't happen in a vacuum. Behind their achievements are teams of engineers, marketers, advisors, and investors who help bring their visions to life. It's the synergy of these collective efforts that turns ideas into reality. The myth of the self-made person also overlooks the importance of infrastructure and community. The roads we travel, the books we read, the technologies we use, all of these are the results of countless contributions from people we may never meet. Success, in this sense, is a continuation of efforts built on the foundations laid by others. Acknowledging this interconnectedness doesn't diminish individual effort, it enhances it. It reminds us that seeking help and building relationships are not signs of weakness, but of wisdom. No one can excel at everything, and the humility to recognize this truth is often what separates success from stagnation. The myth can be isolating, promoting an unrealistic expectation that we must do everything on our own. Embracing the reality that success is a collaborative effort not only makes the journey more fulfilling, but also empowers us to leverage the strengths, insights, and resources of those around us. Leveraging collective skills is about recognizing that no one person can master every discipline, skill set, or area of expertise. It's the realization that our individual strengths are amplified when combined with the talents of others. Collaboration isn't just beneficial, it's essential for achieving complex and ambitious goals. Every person brings something unique to the table, shaped by their experiences, education, and natural abilities. By forming a team or network, you can access a diverse pool of skills that complement your own. For example, you might excel at strategy but struggle with execution. Someone else may thrive in detail-oriented tasks or creative problem solving. Together, you form a cohesive unit that can tackle challenges far more effectively than any one person could alone. This principle is particularly evident in successful organizations and teams. In these settings, roles are often defined based on strengths. The visionary lays out the big picture. The analyst dives into the data. The technician ensures functionality, and the communicator builds relationships. It's the harmony of these roles that drives progress, innovation, and success. Leveraging collective skills also fosters innovation. When people with diverse expertise collaborate, they approach problems from different angles, uncovering solutions that no single person might have considered. A designer might suggest a more user-friendly interface, while an engineer identifies a way to make it more efficient. The fusion of their skills leads to a result that is greater than the sum of its parts. Relying on collective skills allows individuals to focus on their strengths rather than spreading themselves thin, trying to master everything. This division of labor not only improves efficiency, but also enhances the quality of work. Each person can dive deeper into their area of expertise, producing exceptional results that contribute to the group's overall success. This approach also reduces burnout and fosters trust. When everyone knows they can rely on others to handle specific aspects of a project, the pressure is shared and the workload becomes more manageable. It creates an environment where people feel supported and valued, which in turn boosts morale and productivity. By leveraging collective skills, you're not just assembling a team, you're building a powerful engine of collaboration, where each cog works seamlessly with the others to drive progress and achieve goals. Emotional support is often the unseen foundation of success, providing the resilience and stability needed to navigate life's challenges. While skills, strategies, and hard work are critical, the emotional journey is just as demanding, and having people by your side who offer understanding, encouragement, and empathy can make all the difference. Success is rarely a straight path. It's filled with setbacks, self-doubt, and moments when giving up feels like the easiest option. During these times, emotional support acts as a lifeline. The right people, whether they're friends, family, mentors, or colleagues, remind you of your worth and your ability to overcome obstacles. Their belief in you often reignites the belief you have in yourself. Emotional support also provides a safe space for vulnerability. The pursuit of goals often requires stepping out of your comfort zone, taking risks, and confronting fears. Sharing these experiences with someone who listens without judgment helps alleviate the mental and emotional burden. It's in these moments of connection that you feel less alone, even when the journey is uniquely yours. In addition to encouragement, emotional support offers perspective. When you're overwhelmed by stress or uncertainty, others can help you see the bigger picture. They provide clarity, reminding you of how far you've come and helping you regain focus on your long-term vision. The presence of emotional support fosters resilience. Knowing that someone is in your corner, ready to lift you up when you fall, makes it easier to bounce back from failures and setbacks. Their support becomes a cushion against the harsh realities of the journey, allowing you to recover more quickly and continue moving forward. What's more, emotional support isn't a one-way street. As much as you benefit from others' encouragement, you also provide the same to them. This mutual exchange strengthens bonds and creates a sense of shared purpose. It reminds you that success isn't just about reaching a destination, it's about the connections and relationships you build along the way. Whether it's a heartfelt pep talk, a listening ear, or simply someone who believes in your dreams as much as you do, emotional support transforms the solitary struggle into a shared experience, making the path to success more manageable and deeply fulfilling. Ideas thrive in community because they are constantly refined, challenged, and enhanced through collaboration. The exchange of thoughts, feedback, and experiences among individuals is the fertile ground in which great ideas grow. While an idea may begin as a spark within one person, it takes on greater depth and strength when it is shared, discussed, and built upon by others. The process of sharing ideas within a community helps to polish them. As others contribute their insights, they can identify potential weaknesses or opportunities for improvement that the original creator might not have seen. This collective input transforms an initial concept into a well-rounded, fully developed plan. Each contribution adds value, building the idea into something greater than the sum of its parts. In a community, diverse perspectives are invaluable. When people from different backgrounds, fields, and experiences come together, they bring unique viewpoints that challenge the status quo. What one person may consider a small detail could spark a breakthrough for someone else. A collaborative environment encourages questioning, critical thinking, and creative solutions that wouldn't emerge in isolation. In this sense, community acts as a testing ground where ideas are not only nurtured but also put through a process of iteration and refinement. Sharing ideas in a group also fuels innovation. When ideas collide and interact, they often lead to unexpected outcomes. Two or more people brainstorming together may come up with solutions or approaches that no one would have thought of on their own. This synergy fosters creativity and drives innovation forward. Great inventions, business models, and social movements are often the result of a series of ideas bouncing off one another, refined and shaped in community. Community provides the encouragement and support necessary to bring ideas to life. The early stages of any endeavor can be filled with uncertainty, and sharing your ideas with others gives you the courage to keep moving forward. Positive reinforcement from others can boost your confidence, helping you see that your idea has potential and is worth pursuing. On the flip side, constructive criticism from trusted members of your community ensures that the idea doesn't remain stagnant or misguided. The community also provides resources that may be crucial to implementing an idea. Whether it's technical knowledge, financial support, or networking opportunities, people in your network can offer the practical tools you need to bring your vision to reality. These resources, combined with the collective wisdom and creativity of the group, create a powerful engine for turning ideas into action. Ideas that thrive in community are ideas that are given the opportunity to grow, be challenged, and evolve. They are constantly nurtured, sharpened, and empowered by the collective effort of those around them. Whether you're starting a business, creating art, or solving a problem, the process of collaboration is where ideas not only survive but truly flourish. Building reciprocal relationships is the cornerstone of sustainable success. These relationships are based on mutual respect, trust, and a genuine exchange of value. Unlike one-sided connections, reciprocal relationships are built on the understanding that both parties contribute to the growth and success of each other. It's not just about what you can take from others, it's about what you can give back. and how the relationship benefits everyone involved. In reciprocal relationships, both people bring something to the table, whether it's knowledge, skills, resources, or support. This two-way exchange creates a sense of equality and collaboration. For example, a mentor can provide guidance, but a mentee can offer fresh perspectives or innovative ideas in return. Similarly, a business partnership thrives when both sides contribute their expertise and resources, and both share the successes and challenges of the journey. This balance creates a foundation where both people feel valued and empowered. The key to successful reciprocal relationships is authenticity. They are not transactional, they're rooted in genuine care and a shared commitment to growth. When you help others without expecting immediate returns, you create goodwill and trust that often comes back to you in unexpected ways. The belief that what you give comes back to you is more than just a saying, it's a principle that strengthens relationships and nurtures long-term success. These relationships become a network of support that grows over time, continuously offering new opportunities for learning, growth, and collaboration. Reciprocal relationships also foster accountability. When you have someone who is equally invested in your success, there's a deeper sense of responsibility to show up, perform, and follow through. You're not just accountable to yourself, you're accountable to someone who believes in you and wants to see you succeed. This creates a dynamic where both people push each other to reach higher standards, take more risks, and continually improve. The support provided in these relationships strengthens resilience and fosters a growth mindset, making both parties more likely to overcome setbacks and keep progressing. Reciprocal relationships build trust. When people know they can rely on each other, they are more willing to take risks, share ideas, and collaborate freely. Trust eliminates the fear of being taken advantage of or betrayed, allowing both parties to engage honestly and openly. This mutual trust accelerates progress and makes it easier to navigate the challenges that come with ambitious goals. The beauty of reciprocal relationships is that they are not limited by one-time exchanges or isolated events. They are ongoing, evolving connections that deepen over time. The more you invest in these relationships, whether through support, kindness, advice, or collaboration, the stronger and more resilient they become. These relationships create a network of people who are aligned with your goals and success, forming a web of support that multiplies your capacity to achieve your ambitions. In the long run, reciprocal relationships are the glue that holds together the journey to success. They make the path less lonely, the obstacles easier to face, and the victory sweeter to share. By building these connections with integrity, generosity, and mutual respect, you create a sustainable foundation for success that lasts beyond individual achievements. The ripple effect of support is one of the most powerful yet often overlooked aspects of success. When you offer support to others, whether through encouragement, assistance, or sharing knowledge, it doesn't just affect the individual you're helping, it creates a ripple that spreads outwards, affecting everyone they encounter and inspiring even greater acts of kindness and collaboration. In the same way, receiving support triggers a cycle of positivity and growth, amplifying your ability to give back to others. The ripple effect is about the interconnectedness of people. The support you give to someone can have a far-reaching impact that extends far beyond the immediate interaction. Think about a time when someone believed in you, gave you advice, or simply listened when you needed it most. That support likely boosted your confidence and helped you take the next step. But the true power of that moment didn't stop there. It fueled your ability to support others in similar ways, creating a chain of positive influence that builds communities of encouragement, trust, and collective success. This ripple effect works both ways. When you support others, it doesn't just help them, it also strengthens your own resilience and emotional well-being. The act of giving, whether it's through mentorship, lending a helping hand, or simply offering a word of encouragement, reinforces your sense of purpose and connection to the broader world. The satisfaction of knowing you've made a difference in someone else's life often creates a sense of fulfillment that propels you forward on your own journey. The ripple effect is amplified when support is reciprocal. When someone helps you, they often feel a sense of pride and accomplishment, knowing they've contributed to your success. As a result, they may be more likely to offer even more support in the future, not just to you, but to others as well. It becomes a virtuous cycle that strengthens the entire network of relationships. In this way, every positive interaction contributes to a culture of generosity and shared success that ripples outward into the community. The ripple effect of support also highlights the importance of creating a positive environment. In groups or organizations, a culture of support can have a profound impact on morale, creativity, and productivity. And when individuals feel supported and valued, they are more likely to share ideas, take risks, and collaborate effectively. This creates an atmosphere where success is not just an individual goal, but a shared one, where each person's success contributes to the collective achievement of the whole. In personal development, the ripple effect manifests when you extend support to others as you grow. As you become more confident, knowledgeable, and skilled, you naturally want to help others reach their potential. This creates a powerful cycle of empowerment, where each person's growth leads to the growth of those around them. The more people are supported, the stronger the community becomes, and the greater the collective success. The ripple effect teaches us that success isn't a zero-sum game. When we support others, it doesn't diminish our own potential, it enhances it. The positive energy we put into the world comes back to us in ways we might not even recognize, multiplying the benefits of our actions. By offering support, we not only create a network of success for ourselves, but contribute to the growth and well-being of others, ensuring that the cycle continues, expanding beyond what we can see or even imagine. The strength of vulnerability is often misunderstood. Many people associate vulnerability with weakness, believing that in order to be successful, they must always project confidence and control. However, true strength lies in the ability to be vulnerable, to acknowledge your limitations, ask for help, and open yourself up to the possibility of growth through the support of others. Vulnerability isn't about exposing yourself to harm, it's about embracing your humanity, recognizing that no one is infallible, and that connecting with others through honesty and openness leads to deeper, more meaningful success. When you allow yourself to be vulnerable, you create the space for authentic connections to form. People are more likely to support you when they see your real self, the challenges you face, the mistakes you've made, and the obstacles you're overcoming. This transparency fosters trust, which is the bedrock of all successful relationships. When others see that you're human, it invites them to share their own struggles and aspirations, allowing you to collaborate more effectively and support each other in ways that wouldn't be possible if everyone were hiding behind a facade of perfection. Vulnerability also opens the door to learning and growth. It requires a level of humility to admit that you don't have all the answers or that you need guidance. This willingness to ask for help or seek advice from others is not a sign of weakness, but rather an indication of wisdom and self-awareness. By embracing your vulnerability, you invite others to share their knowledge, experiences, and perspectives, expanding your understanding and allowing you to make better informed decisions. The collective knowledge and insights that come from being open with others are often far greater than what you could achieve on your own. Vulnerability creates a sense of belonging and solidarity. It shows others that they are not alone in their struggles, that everyone experiences setbacks, doubts, and failures. This shared experience of vulnerability fosters empathy, which is the foundation of strong, supportive communities. When people feel safe to be vulnerable, they are more likely to open up, share ideas, and collaborate freely, knowing they won't be judged or criticized. This sense of psychological safety accelerates innovation, problem solving, and personal development. The strength of vulnerability also means that you are better equipped to handle criticism and setbacks. When you're open about your imperfections, you're more prepared to receive constructive feedback, which is essential for growth. Instead of seeing criticism as a personal attack, you learn to see it as an opportunity for improvement. Vulnerability allows you to take risks, knowing that failure or rejection is not the end, but simply a part of the journey to success. You can pick yourself up, learn from the experience, and move forward with even greater determination. In leadership, vulnerability is a powerful tool for building trust and inspiring loyalty. When leaders show vulnerability, they become more relatable and approachable. Their teams are more likely to rally behind them because they feel seen, heard, and understood. Leaders who are open about their challenges and who demonstrate resilience in the face of adversity create an environment where others feel empowered to do the same. This creates a culture of support, growth, and shared purpose, where success is a collective goal, not just an individual one. In essence, the strength of vulnerability lies in its ability to connect us, foster growth, and build deeper, more resilient relationships. By embracing vulnerability, we not only open ourselves to the support and wisdom of others, but we also cultivate an environment where true collaboration, innovation, and personal development can flourish. Vulnerability is not a liability, it is one of the most powerful tools we have for achieving lasting success. It seems like you might have made a typo with 112. Could you clarify the point you want to focus on? I can continue expanding on the keynote topics if you're looking for that. As we wrap up today, let's reflect on the power of connection. Success in its truest form is not a solitary pursuit. It is the collective effort of those who uplift, support, challenge, and believe in each other. From the mentorship that guides us to the communities that empower us, every step toward achievement is built on the foundation of shared wisdom and mutual trust. Remember, the most successful individuals didn't reach their goals by going it alone. They understood that their strength came not from independence, but from their ability to connect, collaborate, and draw from the collective power of others. They leaned into vulnerability, asked for help, and built reciprocal relationships that created a ripple of success far beyond their individual aspirations. So, as you move forward on your own journey, know that you are not alone. You don't have to do it all by yourself. The key is to embrace the strength of those around you, to build a network of support, and to give back just as much as you receive. Success is not about standing apart, it's about standing together. Let's remember that it's in the coming together that the greatest breakthroughs are made, and that's where true success lies.